Welcome back to our special on Shakespeare in the Park. This summer, the Delacorte Theater reopens with a production of Twelfth Night, starring Lupita Nyong'o, Peter Dinklage, Sandra Oh, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Daphne Rubin-Vega, directed by Associate Artistic Director of the Public Theater, Sahim Ali. I sat down with the company of Twelfth Night to mark this momentous occasion.
The first show that's going to open at the Delacorte is not only one of the greatest comedies ever written, Twelfth Night, but it's definitely the greatest ensemble play that Shakespeare ever wrote.
I got this offer like over a year ago from Oscar, but yeah, when I was told who they were also going out to, you know, Lupita and Junior and Sandra, I was like, okay, good luck. Let me know who it actually ends up being. And it was all these people because everyone said yes.
I said to the company on the first day that it's kind of like a superhero movie, I feel. We put the bat signal out and everyone is coming to like reopen the Delacorte. We need the best and the brightest from all over the world, like, and come and like help us reopen it. So it's this beautiful breadth of really talented, smart, successful artists who are coming together just for the sake of doing theater in the park. It's incredible.
It is like a raison d'être. You know, it's the reason why I do this.
I'm really excited. You know, I mean, I have such a history with the Delacorte Theater. It's where I got my equity card when I was 21 years old. This will be my 7th production in the park. I'm thrilled that like 28 years after the first time I performed, I'm still getting to do it.
Sir Toby Bell, sweet Sir Andrew. Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost!
I'm playing Andrew Aguecheek, and the thing is, I've seen Twelfth Night so many times. I've seen it at least 2 times in the park. In my version, he's a bit of a Karen, you know? Like, he's just like, problematic, a little problematic. I definitely have a lot of ideas coming in, but I'm really excited to do it.
Twelfth Night for me has been about 2 things mainly. The lens of immigration has always been one that I've looked at from that play. Sebastian and Viola come from somewhere else. We don't know where they're going, but we know that they were on a journey to get somewhere. They arrive in Illyria, they think they're separated. And what does Viola do? She gets a job to survive. She works for the Duke while she's figuring out what to do. So to me, that's always been such a great kind of lens into the immigrant story, coming from somewhere else and then making a better life for yourself in a new land. And then the other thing about Twelfth Night that I think speaks to this current moment is just the idea of binary and gender. It's a very gendered place, Illyria. Viola comes and sees that she has to be presenting as a man in order to succeed. So that has always cast this interesting notion of what gender presentation means in that world, and I think we're still very much having that conversation even today. You could read Twelfth Night as having this really heteronormative ending where the man and the woman and the man and the woman get to be together, you know, hooray, but it's so much more complicated than that for me. So you'll find that my Twelfth Night has a different spin on the ending.
Ooh, Mary, now I let go your hands, I am barren. Doing a classic tone differently and enjoying every bit of how to do it differently in a time when just the words "what you will" could mean so much in an environment that's ravenous for entertainment, for fun, for culture.
All the world's a stage. What you will, what will you?
You know, I came from a place where we didn't have a lot of Shakespeare, we didn't have a lot of theater. I grew up in Kenya. To come here and to find this institution that actually says, this playwright is for you. You know, people feel really intimidated by Shakespeare. People feel like they're too dumb or they haven't had the right kind of upbringing or the right kind of education. And it's such an important mission of mine to say, like, no, these plays are for everyone. These plays can speak to the current moment. That's why they've lasted for 400 years.
Getting to open the Delacorte Theater is a dream come true that I never knew that I had.
I'm embarrassed to say, but I think I will be weeping from the moment the show starts till when it finishes. Bringing that back to life and filling it up with the people of New York is, I know, going to be an overwhelming experience for me.
All right, that's a wrap for this week's show. Be sure to join us next week for more of the best of Broadway, off-Broadway, and beyond. And until then, I'll see you at the theater and see you at the park. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more premiere theater coverage and exclusive interviews, click the subscribe button. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you there.